How did you manage to budget? Now, truth of the matter is, I'm not very good at budgeting. Actually, I don't even think I had, like, I budgeted. Jesus. That's so embarrassing. Hi, Rogers.
Hello.
How are you?
Okay.
You're in my vlog. Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
This is Rogers. He's an amazing photographer. As you can see, he is dedicated to his craft, already working even before time.
24/7 Kamaskari.
Wow. That's the type of thing we like. So I want to do the makeup. Where should we sit for the... Oh, that's me. Hey. Thank you, seriously.
Yeah.
Wow, thanks. Oh my god. Huh? I wish. Sometimes najichocha too, you know, you wear your jogging outfit so you feel like, but I live on 3rd floor, so that's exercise enough. Okay, let's do the makeup and then I'll be right back. Hi, Shari. This is my makeup artist who I work with often, guys. She is bomb at her craft. Look at her setting up. She's just setting up her stuff. Is the lighting here good enough? No. This is where Rose usually sits. This is Rose, guys. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. So cute, so cute, so cute. Rose. Nataja kutaja. When did you get this curtain? It wasn't here last time, isn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah.
I've never done a shoot with them.
So 1 week after we end up.
Then
Wow,
they came.
thank you so much. I see what you did there.
So you booked your shoot really early.
Yeah. Imagine, wiki too much. Do I'm seeing it on the page and I'm like, where is this? This is still in the studio. What's happening?
Hi guys, this is Equator Fashions. My name is Brit. I'm your stylist. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, and
Bless
also, yeah, they usually see the photos and don't see everything that goes on behind to
Behind.
actually make,
True.
yeah.
Very
So
true.
I'm sure these guys will love seeing
Very true.
everything that's going on.
Very true.
Where are you guys located?
We're in Embakasi, but we're also online. Just dial a number and we'll be where you want us to be.
I'm gonna link everything down
For the shoots, for everything, My wife does makeup too. She's a makeup artist. You guys check it out. Check us out on April Tour Fashions on IG and Facebook. Please follow. Spread the gospel. Come through, guys. Come through. Kutaka hizo mapicha, tuulize tu. Come dress you to me. It'll be great. How much, Rogers?
Yeah, true.
Good stuff. Thanks a lot.
Karibu.
Stop paying me now. Hakuna ubeste hapa. And I just packed them. Checks.
You know, we forgot a bag of shoes, Dora. We took shoes today. It's a real bag for sitting.
No, we do the same time.
We took
Are
our
you
shoes like I
serious?
wanted to change the whole
Vibe. Or add more.
yeah, to miss our bags and shoes. But we were like, it's okay. Because I
Yeah.
packed this yesterday night, so
Okay, so
hey, Nimbali, I think Nimbali.
yeah. So that's why
The
even
bag should be black or what?
yes,
Oh, thank you.
this, I also have a
Right.
red if you want
Yeah.
to. This thing is should I move closer? That's why I used to write like that.
Mbona nini anisaidie?
But it's kind of. Oh, I love that. Yeah, let's go down. Let's go down. It's nice, but it's not like your nose. What do you need help with? Wow! I'm like, what's in that? It's Rajas! Okay guys, I am finally back home. I am exhausted, but the pictures came out so good. It was worth every second of every minute of every hour of today's day. So if you want to check out the pictures, please go on my Instagram. That's jesusgirl.ke. Let me know what the finished product looks like to you. Does that make sense? Let me know what you think about the finished product. Let me know what you think about the finished product. Yes. So I decided to also answer your moving out questions on this video just so I can maximize on this face bit. The first question is, how did you manage to budget? Now, truth of the matter is I'm not very good at budgeting. Actually, I don't even think I had, like, I budgeted. Jesus, that's so embarrassing. But it's the truth. Like, I didn't think, oh, I need to do this, or I need to, no. Imagine I just did as I went. I did as I went, but I was very particular about prioritizing. So I guess that's budgeting in a way. I knew, okay, never mind. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's what a budget is. I just didn't know what a budget was. I mean, I knew, but I don't know. Like, I prioritized on what is important, what I'll need to spend on, and then allocated. Oh, that's a budget, sis. Sorry, guys. How did I budget? I prioritized. Oh, we interrupt this program. Okay, I'm sorry. So how did I manage to budget? I prioritized what I needed. I knew the essentials. I got information from my sisters who have already moved out, my parents, obviously, and a few friends who are out of their parents' house. So I knew the essentials that I needed. Some things I put on the list, then later on I'm like, you know what, that's not the main thing. So I prioritized, allocated money based on priorities, and yeah, that's how I managed to budget, I guess. Would you recommend your residential area, and where do you live? No, I'm not going to say exactly where I live, like turn left, turn right, after 2 bumps to the right, to the left, and then you get to a grey gate which leads to a white gate which nope. I live on Kiambu Road, you guys. So along Kiambu Road, I know it's a long stretch. I know Barabara ni Defu, so somewhere along that road I live. Would I recommend Kiambu Road? Yes, I would. Why? Because it has housing that caters to different types of people. Is that the right thing to say? Depending on your budget, depending on how much you're looking to spend on rent per month and water bill and all this stuff, you're able to find. So you'll find your typical 2-story building, and you'll also find your bed sitter that is accommodative. Depending on what you want, you'll be able to find it. So I recommend it. Plus, most of the places on Kiambu Road that I know about are safe, and water is not an issue. That's just from what I have found out. Number 3 is, did you save before moving out? Yes, I did save before moving out. Actually, in the past 6 months, I have been very intentional about saving, but a few, like, let's say almost 3 months ago now, I spent money on like buying equipment for content creation, buying my iPhone, buying just several things that I needed to be able to create good content, which set me back quite a bit. So the savings that I did have, zilikunyika. So that's not even a word. Anyway, they were eaten up, and so what I decided to do was start saving again. So actually I would have moved out earlier. It's just that because of the investments I had to make into myself. Let me just plug this in. Invest in yourself, sis. Invest in that biashara you think you like. Invest in equipment if you want to do content creation. Invest in a microphone if you want to sing. So I did that. I invested in myself, and so that set me back a bit. And then after I purchased all these things and my savings had dwindled, then I started to intentionally save again so that I would be able to move out. I didn't know the time it would take to save up until I was comfortable, but it ended up taking about 2 months. And so I saved up in those 2 months, and yeah, I was able to move out earlier this month. I think it's been like almost 3 weeks that I have been living in these house. Somebody asks, what age would you advise someone to move out. I honestly think that this is so personal. You can be 18 but you have your stuff together, you're disciplined, you have the finances to, you know, sustain you, and I would say, girl, go for it, or boy, go for it. But if you're you can also be 40 years old, and I know some people who are very old, but they need parental supervision. No, see, some people, you know, the age don't matter. Okay, how much is rent? So many people are asking me, how much is rent where you stay? What is they need? My rent is 10,000 shillings. I didn't want to get a place where I would ever be struggling to pay you guys. I never wanted to live in a place where I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the month. Where am I gonna get money to pay rent? Where am I gonna do? And because I was starting out, I'm just like, you know what? I need a place where it is comfortable enough for me to pay, and 10,000 is comfortable for me to pay for per month at this point. So your answer, like 20% of the questions was how much is rent. So, you know, there you go, but keep watching this video. Thank you very much. Anyway, how did I approach my parents with the idea to move out? Let me just say this first of all. How did I approach them? I started little, you know, throwing hints. By the way, hey, kuna venye, you know, now nani kama, you know. So I started throwing subtle hints so that by the time I even was like, yes, I believe I would like to move out now. And it's not that I'm under 18 or asking them for money. So it's not like that I was begging or pleading. But I also feel like I'd already demonstrated some things where I, like, to the point where even as I was approaching them, they weren't like, oh my gosh, no, don't do it, you know. No, they were just so comfortable with it. My dad was a bit apprehensive for like maybe a week, but after that he totally came around. My mom was so supportive on board. She was just like, we got you, boo, we got you, like, what you need from us, like, yeah. So I didn't have to tiptoe around it. And I think that when you live well, like when you say that you'd like to take this step, it'll be more of, okay, we're behind you, we know you're gonna do great, rather than kai mtoto wetu abeda kukufa ije. No, they were just very, yeah, they were just on board for the most part. Yeah, my dad kidoga, then he came around, so they were on board, and I did not tiptoe around the subject or anything like that. But yeah, I didn't go shoo. I just started like, wow, hey, I should move out soon. Namaliza vitu kwa fridge kwa nyumba yenu. Kama singekuwa mimi, unajua mngekuwa mkisave sana. Then they started saying yes. I'm just kidding. No, that's not okay. Yeah. Next question. What made you move out in a pandemic and economy? Many people were like, oh my gosh, why are you moving out and there's coronavirus? And I'm like, okay, at first I was thinking, yeah, by the way, but then I have a stable income, and like my finances were in order. I have a stable income. I didn't feel like corona was going to be the determining factor for whether I moved out or not. That wasn't going to hold me back. Guys, I had planned to finish this video with a full face beat, but clearly the Lord had other plans because Caesar's phone died completely, absolutely completely kaput. So I had to go take a shower, hence now I'm fresh faced and just ready to go to bed. So guys, I'm gonna finish the moving out Q&A as soon as possible. But thank you so much for going behind the scenes for the photo shoot and catching a few of the questions, I guess. Please, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and join the notification gang. If you can, please also leave a comment in case your question wasn't answered, which probably it wasn't, because I've answered like 5 questions. Yeah, but I'm pretty for the day. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for the love and support you guys continue to show me. It just warms my heart. Yeah, I love you guys. Jesus Girl Gang, we out. Peace.